This is from Dawg Pound Daily. 3 early overreactions from the Browns offseason. Number 3, the Browns should be predicted to be winners. Number 2, Browns wide receivers are loaded. And number 1, the Browns defense will be elite. When I look at this, Tyler, those are all fair, and I'm probably guilty of 2 of the 3.
I'm right there with you because a lot of times, like we look at the wide receivers, you add Elijah Moore, you add Cedric Tillman, Marquise Goodwin, you bring more talent to the position. We automatically think, oh, yeah, we are loaded at wide receiver. But at the same time, outside of Amari Cooper and Donovan Peoples-Jones, and you can make the argument Marquise Goodwin has produced from time to time, but he's been had a lot of injuries throughout his career. The Browns wide receivers do need to prove that they are as good as advertised. A lot of us believe that there's a lot of talent now at the position, but we have to see it. So I think that's a really good one. The Browns defense will be elite. You bring in Jim Schwartz, one of the best defensive coordinators in the NFL. You expect the defense to be a lot better. You add a lot more talent on the defensive side of the ball. You expect the defense to be a lot better. That's definitely an overreaction. We have to see it. Like, this is all great because on paper, that's how it should be. The Browns should be better, especially in those 2 key areas. But now we got to show that. And then the third one, Browns should be predicted as winners. I think the entire fan base believes that because of all the additions we've made this offseason. It's very fair to believe that the Browns should be a playoff contender this year. The Browns should be guaranteed to make the playoffs. They should win the AFC North. But again, we do have to see it. And I think I'm a little bit more reasonable, I would say, than some of the predictions because I do think if you look at 10-7 this year, that's very reasonable for the Browns and getting a wild card spot. I do believe that you're in a position, too, to where you can win the AFC North, but it's going to be a dogfight for that division. So those are all really true when it comes to overreactions. We have to see how it all plays out on the field.
Yep. And, as far as the national folks doubting it, 7-10 last year when everybody thought the roster was pretty good. So I get the skepticism.